Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get to stop it. Seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The pressure.
How did they get that done?
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
24.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
Running left, it's Henry. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hey, report. Report. What are you?
On second down, Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
What are you? What is it?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they convert in style right. On fourth and long. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
A throw over the middle taken in. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And with He's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to... from... On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe they're third.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Odafe Oweh picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. The CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's a spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team now. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
T, ready? Let's go.
A first down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Henry out of the pistol. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely from 21 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push. Field goal as it'll remain. On first down, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, that one caught by Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They juked him. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 7, a minute 53 remaining. They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on first down. Jackson to throw. Finding Watkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10.
Jackson.
45-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds. First down. Double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Jackson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Jackson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Look at this. They'll go for 2 here. And it's quite possible this could be for a trip to the Super Bowl. Throwing. Jackson. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by 1 after the 2-point conversion. 54 seconds to go. A field goal could send them to the Super Bowl as they come up here on first down. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Mahomes, right back to Tony. He's got another one. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run here with Pacheco. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Penalty's not what they needed here. 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty. Here's 1st down.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Now Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he is in across the chalk. No time on the clock. What a way for them to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The Ravens are champions of the AFC as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.